Hello beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluchiimoh, and on this channel I talk about cake business. I am an international award-winning cake artist that is based in Manchester, the United Kingdom, and you're welcome to my channel. Just in case you're stepping by for the first time, I am behind the camera today because I want to show you a tutorial on how you can freeze your cakes. Okay, so that's what we'll be learning today, how to freeze your cake. So I have a chocolate cake here and I have a vanilla cake right here. Pardon the way it's looking. I cooled the cake upside down, so I flipped it when it was out of the oven, and that's why you have the top off. It's stuck to the board, so I can do nothing about that, unfortunately, but this is just to let you know why it's looking as such. So this is it. It's good, it's okay, there's nothing wrong with it. And I want to show you, like I said, how to freeze your cake. So right here I have my foil, I have this cling film or plastic wrap, I have a masking tape right here or a paper tape, and then I have these markers, and I also have a pair of scissors and just a paper towel, a paper napkin or a kitchen towel. So I want to go right ahead to show you how to freeze your cakes. I made a video earlier on why you should freeze your cakes. If you've not checked out that video, please do well to check out the video. It shares tips and the advantages of freezing your cake. So without further ado, let's go right into it. What I'm going to do first of all is just remove these things aside. Why do I have my pen here, the markers here, is so that I can write my dates on the cake. It's not compulsory, but if you know that you have the intention of storing or freezing your cakes for a long time, and then you want to date it with the flavor and the date as well, this just helps you to know when you actually bake it, how soon it should be consumed, how long it should stay in the freezer, and all of that, just to help you keep organized and to keep track. So first thing I'm going to do is to show you how to wrap it up with the cling film. I usually would just go in with cling film alone, but there are other variations of versions of doing this, and that's why I have my foil here. I also use foil back at home, so it's either or, but some bakers use both of them depending on what you want, your style, and what works for you and all of that. Pardon me, this is taking a little time. So we have our wrap here, and I'm just going to stretch it out like so. Stretch it out on my clean work table, and that's it. So I like to give a bit of room, a bit of excess. Please don't let this squeeze together. So when I'm done, I would lift my cake like so and place it right here. Move it closer so you can see, and I would go in with this like so. If you can see, I'm not pulling too hard. If you pull too hard, it will dent the shape. It's going to press it in. So I'm just going to go like so. Do it to the sides. Some bakers go ahead to put another layer of cake on top and then wrap it all together, but I prefer to do mine in singles, and I like to double wrap. So when I've gone that way, I'll stretch it out a bit, go again. Pardon the noise of the car, please, my window is open. So stretch it out again. I like to do this so I don't have freezer burns, and back home power was an issue, so if there's no light, your freezer can defrost and your cakes will get soaked and soggy, and I usually don't like that. So 2 times, 3 times, whatever works for you is fine, but as far as I'm okay with the wrapping, I'll just cut through like so. Take this aside and then just put it under. See, I'm doing it gently because if I tug at it, see what will happen. Are you seeing that it's denting the cake? And I don't want that. So first of all, it's going to alter the shape of my cake. Most times it reduces the size as well. So just pull like so and then place it under. Be careful with your edge, and that's that. Okay, so we're going to go in and do the same for the vanilla. So this is it, the bottom and then the top. So I'll repeat same process for the vanilla. So stretch it out again. Oops. And that's it. Put some space. I'm aware there's something called I've forgotten the name now. Seal and tape. I'll put it on the screen. So that's another thing you can use, but I'm just using my plastic wraps for now. So this is the bottom, this is the top, and I would go in like so. There's a tip I want to share for those of you who make plain cakes or an iced cakes during Christmas for the festive season, and you have all these cakes that you put your fruit on top. If you want it to be clear, you want those toppings like the almonds, the cashew nuts, the berries, the cherries, anything you use, the dried orange rind, the dried orange cut out, I've forgotten the name now. When you put it on top, I like to wrap once so that it can be clear. If I go in, you can see it's not as bright as it was anymore. Sorry, I'm panting. This is taking so much energy than I expected. So I just wrap it once. That way, whatever I want to, the aesthetics is beautiful that way. So that's just what I'm trying to say basically. So I'll go in, cut this. Be mindful of my edge. Just take this way. And that's that for that, right? So that's it. I'm going to go in with the foil now and then show you what to do after then. So if I was going to use my foil, I would, let's just move this aside. I'll place my foil like so. My foil is almost out, right? Let's just go this way. So measure, that, it's out. Okay, so this is my center, right? Let me just put a dot there to help me. When I'm done with that, I will just take it out. I'll write the date, 27. 0523, and then the flavor as well, vanilla flavor. Right, you don't have to go through all this, it's not compulsory. And then I can just wrap it up. So that's it. So don't worry, it's not going to come in contact with the cake. Alternatively, this is my own style. Let's just cut this way straight. Alternatively, I do this. Write on it, 25th May. Sorry, I should have just done what I did the other time, 23 or 2305 vanilla. Then just tear it out like so, and then place over. You see that? Or let's do it for this one. So I'm just gonna go 250523 chocolate. Take it out, cut it out, and this is my own style. and we are good to go. So these are 2 ways that you can wrap your cakes up, and once you're done, you put them in your freezer. Freeze them to help you with time management, organization, to store your cake, preserve your cakes. There are many benefits to freezing your cake. So please make sure you check out the video that I made on how to freeze your cakes. And I'm just going to go right ahead to cling film and wrap up the other ones. Another tip I want to mention is this: when you're storing your cakes, please be mindful. Back home, I don't store more than 3 layers at once. And then if I'm storing, I don't put the cakes that have more weight in texture than chocolate. So for example, I won't put like 2 vanillas on top of this. It's just going to, push it down and make my cake flat. So I just leave it at 2, or leave the chocolates alone, put them on by themselves. Don't put anything on it that will put pressure on it and make it go flat. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and also give this video a thumbs up if you learned from it. Thank you so much for watching. Until I see my next video, stay happy, stay safe, and stay blessed.